What's up, print fam? Welcome back to the print shop. It's Saturday, and I happen to be here at work. The reason why? My wife is helping her sister move, the two older kids are with her, and I have the three younger kids. So yes, I've got the baby. Hopefully he doesn't poop his pants, and the two little girls are over watching a TV show, Tom and Jerry. Old classic, Tom and Jerry. So I'm working on a few things. I'll probably get some cleaning done. I ended up working until about 1 o'clock last night, helping my neighbor get his PC back up and running. Anyway, so I thought today I would show you, because it has put a reminder for me that I need to do some backups. So I'm going to show you how I like to back up my computers to make sure I'm safe. So let me show you how to do that. I like to use a program called Macrium Reflect. I think that's what it's called. Reflect. I can't even see it. This is the website. Reflect. So they have the free trial version, which basically is full-featured. Really, the main difference is with the full version that you pay for, which it's an affordable price. It allows you to restore to dissimilar hardware. So say my PC died completely, like hardware died, not just the hard drive, but the whole computer died, fried, fire, whatever. A bare metal backup is the ability to take your backup and put it on a new piece of hardware, versus the free trial just allows you, say the hard drive dies, you get a virus, you can restore to the same computer. When I talk to their tech support, because I do have a couple of paid versions of this, you can buy the full version. So say you have a disaster, you can buy the full version and recover your backup to the full, via the full version to new hardware. So you download this, it's going to ask for your email address, what you want to do. Workstation just means a computer. So just get a workstation version. I just use the free trial. They have it for business or home. I always just use business. Home is typically, I think, the version behind, but again, the free trial is full featured. So I'm going to get this downloaded, installed, and show you how I set it up. I briefly interrupt this backup solution because I got a 500-piece rush order that they want me to next day over air. So I got to get started on it. So I know it doesn't really matter to you, but I'm excited. But it's going to pause what I was doing, and I got to get back to it. But, yay! I love big orders. Plus now I can see I bought 500 pen boxes. I don't really know if 500 pens fit in it. Now I'm going to find out. Alright, print fam. It's been 45 minutes. They are just about done. I'm honestly shocked that I was able to do that. I thought it would take much longer to get 500 pens out the door. So I just bought new boxes. This is 6x6x18. We're going to see if 500 fit in there, and I hope it does, because that's what I use to estimate her shipping, and I hope it's right. But in the meantime, while I've been running these pens, I've seen a couple more requests come through for 200-piece pen orders. I'm not going to run them today, but it's definitely, the pen business is picking up, and I'm loving it. I can't stop it. So now that we have Macrium installed, there's a few things that you need to do. You need to make sure you have some sort of external drive hooked up, because if you're imaging your drive, you can't image it to itself. So typically when I do it, I like to create an image of the partitions required to back up and restore Windows. You can do select disks, so like you can see I've got my Uninet software key. You could do that, but for me, really the backup that I want and need is Windows. So you click create an image of Windows, and it comes up and it shows you the images. Now again, you'll want to navigate to your folder of where you want it stored, and it needs to be in a place, again, that's not on the hard drive that you're trying to back up. And then I can just call it like today's date, Feb 4th. So it's going to allow me to back up the computer with the image. You can also schedule it. So if you leave the hard drive plugged in, you can schedule it to run every day, every month, every week. And the nice thing about it is you can do incremental backups. So it can do one big backup that has all the data, and then tomorrow, instead of backing up the whole thing again, it's just going to say what's different, and it's just going to add a little bit. So usually what I like to do is do a full backup with incrementals, but then it runs a full backup like once a month. Now the other thing that I like to do is I like to also have Backblaze, because with Backblaze it will then take this backup that's connected to the hard drive and it will back it up to the cloud. Now alternatively, you could back it up and disconnect it, because the problem with leaving it connected if it's not also backed up is if you have a ransomware attack or something like that, power surge, fries stuff, then you're going to be without your backup. So just having a single copy is not a backup. And most people would say you need to have the copy that's like connected to the computer USB'd, another copy plus a cloud copy. But usually for me, I have found if I have the one on the USB and the one on the cloud, it's been okay for me. But again, you can schedule this to run based off of what you want. I usually just, like I said, do a full backup with incrementals, and it'll back it up. And again, as long as if like only your hard drive dies or something happens with this PC, you get a ransomware attack, you can restore to this PC with the free version. With the paid version, you could then get a new drive or a new computer and back it up to the new computer. The other thing is you can clone disks. So say you have a 500 gig drive and you want to go to a 1 terabyte drive. You can connect the new drive to the computer, clone the existing drive to the new drive, and then just move forward with the bigger one. So hope this helps. I'm going to get a few more things wrapped up. If you have questions, you probably shouldn't ask me. You should ask Daniel. He is an actual full-time IT guy that also runs a print shop. I'm sure he'll be down in the comments giving me some feedback of how I do it, and probably a better way to do so. All right, print fam, it's time for me to call it a day. I really came because I was planning on folding some of the shirts, but then things got crazy. That ended up not happening. The girls went home with the other kids and my wife, so the baby, and I've been here for a little bit longer. One of her friends ordered some printing from me, and she wanted me to stay around to make sure he could pick it up today. So he got it picked up, so now I'm going to go home. So I hope you had a good Saturday. I enjoy spending time with my daughters, even though it wasn't really much time spent. I know they love coming to the office, and they were begging me to come this last week. So it's fun to get them to have them here. I think the main reason they like to come is because of the snacks. So hope you guys had a great week. We'll see if we continue the vlog on Monday, but if not, we'll have some other scheduled videos. We already got some edited thanks to Cam, so thank you, Cam. I've been editing these ones just so we can get them done and out the door same day. So have a great weekend. We'll see you in the next one.